Isaiah sent lambs to the ruler of the land, from Selah by the way of the desert, to the mount of the daughter Zion, like fluttering birds, like scattered nestlings. So are the daughters of Moab at the fords of the Arnon. Give counsel, grant justice, make your shade like night at the height of noon. Hide the outcast, do not betray the fugitive. Let the outcasts of Moab settle among you, be a refuge to them from the destroyer. When the oppressor is no more, and destruction has ceased, and marauders have vanished from the land, then a throne shall be established in steadfast love in the tent of David, and on it shall sit in faithfulness a ruler who seeks justice and is swift to do what is right. We have heard of the pride of Moab, how proud he is, of his arrogance, his pride, and his insolence. His boasts are false. Therefore let Moab wail, let everyone wail for Moab, mourn utterly stricken for the raisin cakes of Kirharaseth. For the fields of Heshbon languish, and the vines of Sibmah, whose clusters once made drunk the lords of the nations, reached to Jazer, and strayed to the desert. Their shoots once spread abroad, and crossed over the sea. Therefore I weep with the weeping of Jazer. For the vines of Sibmah I drench you with my tears, O Heshbon and Elealeh, for the shout over your fruit harvest, and your grain harvest has ceased. Joy and gladness are taken away from the fruitful field, and in the vineyards no songs are sung, no shouts are raised, no treader treads out wine in the presses. The vintage shout is hushed. Therefore my heart throbs like a harp for Moab, and my very soul for Kirheres. When Moab presents himself, when he wearies himself upon the high place, when he comes to his sanctuary to pray, he will not prevail. This was the word that the Lord spoke concerning Moab in the past. But now the Lord says, in 3 years, like the years of a hired worker, the glory of Moab will be brought into contempt in spite of all its great multitude, and those who survive will be very few and feeble.